Hello, welcome
Hello.
to another episode of Unseriously. I'm Michelle J. Margolis,
I'm Simon Freitas.
and we're gonna just talk.
Hell yeah. We got some water in case we get parched.
Yeah, I'm always parched.
So how you doing?
Stay hydrated. I'm good. How about you?
I am good. Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah, it's funny because I recently have become fun employed. So I
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I mean it's freedom compared to what I was doing, but it's also like, money is nice. But
It's not
crazy.
everything though.
Yeah, and it's also kind of crazy how much you get into when you have more time. Like all the projects that you can take on and all the things you can really do. So
yeah. So we met as we're both actors, and we met on set, I don't know, like a year ago-ish?
Yeah. Probably, I think it was the beginning of this year, right?
Yeah. Like January.
Yeah, so about a year now.
Yeah, about a year.
Because we were on set first at Gatling.
Yeah, but we just said hi to each other.
Yeah, because there were so many people on that set. And then we met each other for real at Cowboy Christmas.
And we're like, you were at Gatling.
Yeah. And then we met Alec, who his episode's just coming out before this, right? Yeah. So love that boy. He and I were just stuck in a snowstorm together. So life be like that. But oh my God, yeah. So that's probably one of the funner sets that we were a part of that I can say that being an extra, most of the time you're just kind of sitting and waiting and not doing anything. But
they're all fun.
Yeah, and especially Cowboy Christmas, we all got to play pool most of the time in my corner.
I had a drink to drink. That was my job. I was a drinker.
What drink was it?
Like fake beer.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually drink it.
Damn. I was on one commercial shoot over in what's it called, Land Grant Brewery for Experience Columbus. That was they gave us all fake drinks, and they were like, okay, we're going to take pictures with these. And then the actual people came out and were like, these are actual alcoholic drinks if you guys want to enjoy yourself. I'm like, thank you, it's cold hot chocolate.
But for, what is it called? When things have to be the same.
Consistency.
Consistency, but there's another word. What is it called though? You know what I'm talking about? It starts with a C.
It's not contingency. Synonym for consistency. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Jesus Christ.
In film. Look for it.
In film.
In film.
Continuity.
Continuity.
That's it.
For continuity. You can't drink randomly.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So, yeah, sets are fun.
I feel like drinking on a set, though, whether it's real or fake, it's also it's such a choice. And it's also have you ever had to drink with a mask on?
No, I don't think so. I'm not a big drinker.
No. I just mean
anything?
In any shot, in any kind of or any part of your life. Have you ever had a mask on, you try to take a sip of something?
I don't think so.
It sucks.
Except for during COVID.
Well, yeah, that's fuck COVID. But no, I was a headless horseman this past summer for a Halloween film, and they were like, okay, so you're kind of like a lump on a log right now. You got to drink that. And I'm like, how am I going to drink? In my head, I'm screaming. But as you're on set, you can't really act like that because they got things to do. So I'm just like, okay, I hope I don't pour this on myself. And then also you're like, okay, well, I actually want to try this. But if I drink it, and then you said, continuity. Yeah, then it's it starts going less, and you're like, well, I hope they did that shot later in the actual scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, anyway, good story.
Oh, it'd be like that.
Drinking is hard. Sometimes.
Except for right now.
I know. So how about you tell us a little bit about how you got started in acting?
Sure. So it's a kind of a long story, but I'll give you the cliff notes. I started acting when I was in the 6th grade, and it was the first opportunity that I had to act. There was a theater program in my middle school that was very minor. I'm pretty sure it was just one of the teachers.
In Boston?
I grew up in Everett, Massachusetts, which is right outside of Boston. So the school that I went to was a K through 8. There was just this nice, like, I think she was like a special education teacher who would she would gather and like organize people for plays between 6th and 8th grade. And then I always liked being a performer. I was in the band in middle school, and I played violin and stuff. But then when I got into theater, it was more of a actual, like, I could feel it being more of a passion than just a hobby. You know, like versus like playing instruments, it's fun, but it's like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. That's hard. And then everything you do is hard, no matter what you pursue.
Anything can be hard, or it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's gonna be, then choose it.
Like becoming a brain surgeon would be really hard.
Oh yeah, but then it slowly gets easier. I assume. I'm not a brain surgeon, though.
You study.
You can read, right? But so then I went to high school. I stayed in the band and the theater program, but it was really hard to do both because, you know, performances and all that stuff overlap.
Yeah.
I ended up choosing theater as a minor in college, and then it was very much to get me in the plays, because if you didn't have a major or a minor in theater back in UNH, University of New Hampshire, which is where I went to get my bachelor degree, even though I don't have any other degrees yet. Oh, spicy. But maybe one day we'll get that MFA. But I was too afraid to get a major in acting, like that kind of degree, because all of us always hear you don't make money. And then my only other real choice on this career assessment that I took was social work. So I was just like, I'm just going to be poor. But I ended up going into some work that was like very ground level social work out of college, and it was very soul draining. Like, I have a lot of respect for people that can take care of themselves enough to go into those systems. But throughout all of it, I was acting and doing implicit bias trainings with this group called Power Play, which is started in University of New Hampshire, and now they fly us out all around the United States for different training programs for students and faculty of different universities and also different workplaces. So if you ever need implicit bias training, you could use this Blackter, couldn't you? So, yeah. And then I came out here in Ohio from the New England area because the cost of living up there is insane. So I took about a year off of doing theater and started getting more into the film scene in the area. I got signed with Heyman Talent, and then I got connected with the talent group that signed me, and then I auditioned for Talent Fusion, and then also Wink Talent. So all of them have talent in their name. Plot twist, they're talent agencies. And yeah, I've been finding a lot of work through a lot of ways, and looking on every single frickin' posting on earth. But now I've a new hat to put on. The director, producer, writer hat, they say. Oh, spicy. So
you can tell why I like hanging out with him.
Yeah. Oh.
Someone's calling me
Mandy.
right now.
Nar, Mandy, nar.
Mandy's been on the podcast, but this is not her turn.
You can check out her episode if you click the link. No, I'm just kidding. But
it'll be like down below in the YouTube channel.
It's somewhere.
You can find it.
I believe. But yeah, and nowadays I am, like I said, fun employed. For now, I mean, I'll get back into something eventually. You can't keep me off these streets. But I'm producing a film.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not going to give too much away.
What's the name of it?
It's called, for now, Mental. It's very much tied into everything that I've been talking about. My experience, you know, as a social worker, and also throughout film, and just kind of, it's such a passion project, and I am so grateful for everyone that has joined it so far, because it is unpaid, like a lot of fucking things that we all do. So I appreciate everyone that's a part of it. If I get a grant or something, maybe money will come your way. But I can't promise anything because I'm also trying to pay my bills, and I love you for it. But keep an eye out because one of my good friends just auditioned for it, and I'm very excited to see her.
I wonder who.
I wonder who it was. Ooh, plot twist. But
no, we do a lot of auditions together, though. Reading for each other in this space.
Like, good God, there's just
decent lighting.
Oh, handsome mailman. I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's handsome mailman. There's a lot of variety in this room.
There's dogs. You have a dog sitting business.
Yeah, there is. Animal Home LLC. If you need a what do I call it? What's the motto? I forgot the motto. It's something like your pet's second favorite place to stay. Because you want to know what number one is?
What?
It's at home with you.
Yeah. That would have been my guess.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I'd hope. But
I mean, and you would hope that they would want to be at home too.
Yeah, right? Like, there's a lot of dogs that I hear that want to come here a lot. And I'm like, this ain't your house. Like, I need to go on vacation too. I am sorry. Like, I'm touching the mic. I'm sorry, microphone.
That's okay.
Yeah. So it's a slow time of year for the doggy daycare business.
I'm surprised because people usually take vacations. Like, don't people leave town for Christmas?
For the holidays, yeah.
Do they take their dog?
Some of them do, but also I go away for the holidays.
That's true.
Yeah, so
you're going back home.
I don't go for the summer holidays anymore because I've seen the influx of business there. But for Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's really hard for me to not go back home. But next year, I think it's going to be time because my family's going to fucking Egypt next year. And I don't have money for Egypt, but I could make some money.
Maybe you could make some money for Egypt.
I sure hope so because
it's a year away.
I've been saying no to so many people that want to book for Christmas and that whole week. But I'll be back for New Year's. So if you want to get jiggy on New Year's and you don't want your dog to watch, then send them on down to Animal Home LLC. I'll tell you what.
Okay. And we'll put is there an Instagram for that company? For your dog sitting company?
Yep.
Okay, we'll tag that.
Yeah, we have 22 whole followers. It's insane.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
It's like so many people.
I mean, you're on the east side. You're very close to Bexley and New Albany even.
Yeah.
Downtown.
I'm like 10 minutes out from downtown.
Yeah.
But if you're in the area and you need somebody, prices are pretty reasonable. I will say myself. Yeah. Because I used to have, honestly, the reason I started the business was because my dog came home from, can I talk shit about a place?
Just don't mention names.
Okay. I went to a place here in Columbus that I'm not going to name, but I dropped my dog off. She was happy. She was fine. She was wonderful. And she came back with a giant red mark on her nose. And then she had kennel cough. Oh. And it's just like, I sent the immunizations. Like, it's just like, there's no way that I'm going to pay. And it was like $50 a night.
Ooh.
And it's just like, this is almost reasonable if you didn't get my dog sick. But obviously what you're providing isn't an actual cared for service. It's just a corporate conglomerate service. So if you want someone who's actually going to be there for your pets, I'm your freaking guy. That's what I gotta say.
And he loves dogs. I'm more of a cat person, but you have a cat too.
I also take cats.
As long as they can get along with other pets.
Well, they could just get the basement if they need.
Oh,
yeah. There's always a workaround.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
There's always a way to do something if you want to give it a shot. And I have been, although I will say, basements and pets, some freaking times, man. Like when your house has a problem or anything, you do not want to have any pet gear because wet cat litter is the worst. Oh my God, my laundry machine, I didn't realize wasn't connected to the pipe the right way. And so it started leaking and then
God.
it's just goop. It's just goop.
Ew.
Oh yeah. It's so fun. So I've just been waiting a couple days for it to dry, but at least it doesn't smell.
I mean,
so.
Cat litter is the worst part about owning a cat anyway, even if it's perfectly normal and clean.
Yeah. I've been really lucky. My cat doesn't have a lot of dietary issues. I feel like that's such a huge thing I've heard from my friends, like kidney problems, especially.
Yeah, thank God. Like, Brooklyn is fine too. And he's 8 years old.
We have a wood table right here, so if you hear people knocking, it's us being like, keep my fucking...
Oh, there's the dogs.
There's the dogs! Hold on, let's see. Oh, these sons of bitches.
There they are. Who's at the door?
Who is it? Oh my God. Yeah, when I got a dog, I never actually thought that they would be so like angry when the mail came. Like, but it's real. Like, that is one of the dog things you see in cartoons that is 100% accurate. Of the mail comes, what are you doing here? And then like as soon as they actually see the person, they're like, oh my God, hello. Like,
well, an Army is a service animal, right?
Yes, yeah. Army also has an Instagram, so I'm gonna tag her on.
Okay.
But yeah, she's been through service dog training for my mental health. Yeah, I'm not. If you want to dive into that, you're gonna have to have me on another episode.
Okay.
We're not diving into mine.
No, we won't get in there.
No, you're not my therapist yet. So. Oh yeah, but yeah, service dogs can be used for physical and mental disabilities. You just got to train them for a task, and there's only 2 fucking questions that you can ask people with service dogs. One of them is not, "Can I pet your fucking service dog?" You do not ask that. If you are ballsy enough to ask me, I will say yes, because I actually do. I don't mind it. She's a mental health therapy dog. She performs tasks, but like, yes, if you're having fucking anxiety, my dog can help you. But if someone has diabetes, like, it's just like, if there's like other things going on, you don't ask anyone else. I'm giving you permission to ask me if you've watched this video. But other than that, you got to show the receipts. You got to show this video. But other than that, you do not ask people if you could pet their fucking service animal. If their dog comes up and they say, hey, is it okay if she says hi? They probably shouldn't be, but some dogs are really fucking friendly, and it's okay. Other dogs, no. Like, if there's German Shepherds, fucking, like dogs. Big fucking dogs that are working, you do not pet them. You do not ask. They shouldn't. And if they're coming up to you, it's because you have drugs. But the 2 questions you can usually ask is that a service dog? And this is only if you're working at a fucking restaurant. Is that a service dog? And what task are they trained for? Legally, that is all you can ask people. That's it. If you're a stranger on the street, don't ask people that. But like, if you see a service dog and you go, oh my God, that thing's so cute, that's about all you should really say.
Didn't you have a bad experience at a restaurant recently?
Did. I'm still going through the fucking legal ramifications of what happened, because I wasn't allowed into a restaurant because the people didn't know the law. They asked me, what does she do? And I was like, are you asking what task she performs? Because you can ask that. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. She assists with panic attacks. That's all I need to say. That's all you ever need to fucking say if you have a mental health service animal. Like, what do they do?
What else were they looking for?
I have no fucking idea. Like, she does a backflip and pulls a bottle of pills out of my butt. And, it's like, what? I don't know where they're expecting her to pull magic from.
She gives you your medicine?
Yeah, she actually grows opposable thumbs and pops, soda cans open for my, like, low blood sugar. Like, I don't know. But whatever they were looking for, I wasn't going to be able to give it to them. And I was like, yeah, she's a service animal. Like, I need her.
And you were a regular at the restaurant, right?
But she wasn't certified yet. So I'd never brought her. And this was just like, I was having a low day. I was really feeling like potentially I could have a panic attack. And I was like, yeah, I need my fucking service animal as like a fucking weighted blanket. Like, if anything should happen, then, she could bring me back and help ground me. But...
Well, grounding yourself is important.
Yeah, and it's just, it really gets me mad when people start that conversation, because it's like, I get it, you're just uninformed, but this is really just, it's just making me view this place as unprofessional. And then, because it's the law. It is just straight up the law. Like, good fucking Christ, do not fuck with people with disabilities. Like, it's just, that's just fucking that. And like, if people need accommodations, you need to give them accommodations. So like, it's the same thing as saying, yeah, well, you can't come in here because you can't go up the stairs. It's like, no, that is fucking illegal. Like
Mhm.
a lot of places get away with it because there's just not a lot of regulation and focus on like accessibility and
Especially if they're like historical buildings.
yeah,
I was on
like
set
ramps
recently, and it was all stairs. Like there were some
Mhm.
older people there that I think it was hard for some of them to go up and down, and the waiting area for the extras was on the upstairs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just on a set too with just you go up so many freaking stairs for holding, and
Yeah.
then they bring you down, and then they might not use you, and then you go all the way back up the stairs, and like a lot of the people with bad knees were,
Mhm.
just like, hey, I'm just gonna hang out down here. Like, is that
Mhm.
okay? Like, if you use me, if you don't use me, I'll just be ready. But I can't take this. It's freezing outside. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, weren't you on a winter outside set?
No, not outside. It was
Oh, was
just
it?
we had
Oh,
to
there was
walk
another one
in and
that
out
I was
outside.
asked to be on a set, but it didn't work out time wise. But it was
Mm.
like the holding area will be all outside, and it was like in Cleveland, 30 degrees. Maybe it was 30
Was it like last week or 2
a
weeks
couple
ago?
weeks ago.
That might have been the movie I was working on.
I don't remember.
Who knows?
Anyway,
But to end the story of the fucking service dog, thing that went horribly.
the things we
wrong,
do for acting.
The things we do for acting. But anyways, yeah, that place I got. So I got rejected service from that place. And they
you will never be back.
Well, if they put a sign on the door, that food was really good.
Oh. Food is hard to find, especially nowadays. Like restaurants,
yeah,
they're
it's
expensive,
so
and the food is not that good.
Mm-hmm. And then you find these hole in the walls, and you're like, whoa. So
and it's cheap.
Mm-hmm. So like, I mean, this place isn't that cheap, but it's really good quality for the price it is. So that's what really broke my heart. And then we just went through a drive-through and got canes. But it's like you got to do what you got to do. But it's still just upsetting because you expect places to abide by a certain level of standards, and when you don't see it, then you got to take it upon yourself to correct it, be the change you want to see in the world, because no one else is going to do this for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you something that I asked Alec on the last episode. What is like a character that you want to play? Like ideal character.
Okay.
Like if you could play any kind of character in the world, what would it be?
I would want to do Legally Blonde the musical, and I would want to be Emmett. Mm-hmm. Emmett he was born in the Roxbury slums with his mom and a series of bums, and he's like not.
Oh wait, is that the boyfriend?
No, it's spoilers. He's the guy she ends up with.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah. So he's not
in the movie.
In both.
I haven't never seen the musical.
Oh yeah, the movie and the musical.
But I love the movie. Like, I love Reese Witherspoon.
Oh yeah. Oh well. The fucking what's her name? I want to say Millie Bobby Brown, but that's not her name. It's Laura Bell Bundy, I think her name is, right?
What does she play?
Elle.
In the musical?
Yeah.
I know nothing about the musical.
Wow.
I only know about
Laura
the movie.
Bell Bundy. Oh god,
okay.
she is my Elle. But yeah, no, the guy who plays I think his name's Chris Borley or something, who plays Emmett. He's not super conventionally attractive, and that's kind of the point. Like, what is his name? Warner. Warner's supposed to be the attractive one, and then Emmett is like worst. And so then Emmett's supposed to be not as attractive, but like really smart and helpful and nice. And I love his parts. I love the songs. I love the shit he does. I feel like I could do it well, and I really would love to do it one day. But
so did you do a lot of musical theater?
Nope.
Oh.
I did one musical in college.
What was it?
It was called Mr. Burns, a post-electric play. It's not really a musical. It's kind of a play with music.
Did you sing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I sang the whole show. Like, it wasn't although I wasn't in the whole show. I was in the third act, and then we did these transition things before and after every scene or I think it was just before the act. I don't remember. We would do these transition things where we would like come out and sing random shit, and like it was all like the Simpsons theme. So like, oh god, like before the show, we like came out. We all have lanterns, and we're like, in case of emergencies, please leave here or here. Like,
That's cute.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got to play Homer Simpson in the third act, so I had a big dramatic death scene and everything, and then I came back as like an angel.
Were you on wires?
No. We just came up like behind a prop or something, and we're like, oh. Oh yeah.
Fun times.
So, have you done any musicals?
No.
Have you ever
Only
done theater?
Karaoke for music.
You ever do theater?
I did like 2 or 3 plays in my life. In college. Yeah, 2 in college and 1 like younger.
Okay.
But not a lot.
Would you ever do theater again?
Maybe. It's just like remembering all the lines for the entire thing. You have to know the whole thing, basically.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a great way to work on your memorization. Like, because I feel like that's the one big thing that you should take away from theater into film. Because, like I mentioned, I have a big theater background. I've started film in the last like 5 years or so. But the biggest thing I've noticed is performing to the camera versus performing to grandma in the fucking back.
Yeah.
And my God, Army, no. Anyways,
yeah.
Because when you're performing to freaking grandma, then you're always like, oh, my feelings,
way more dramatic,
everything. And then on camera, you like move your head a little too much, and you look like you're like having a episode. So like, it's so different. But the biggest thing I've noticed is that like film sets, people just like look at their lines. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa. Like with theater, you don't get that. Like you can do that right before you come on, but
you have to know it.
Yeah, you'd hope to God that it's already secondhand by now. So that's a big thing that I'd say people would definitely benefit from, like doing there first, but it's not necessary.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh.
Okay, or top 3.
Okay. I think number 1 would be Perks of Being a Wallflower. I actually have this tattoo right here from it. It says, we accept the love we think we deserve. And I love that fucking book. Like, it was one of the first books to movies that I ever saw that I think it's the only one that I've ever seen that is actually an amazing rendition of it. Like, they took a few things out, but it's just the way that they show the... God, it's just so accurate. Like, like it's just so many things taken straight out of the book, versus like when I saw freaking Divergent after reading it, I was like, this is just annoying. Like they changed the plot points and they did so many things. And I'm not a huge, I'm not a huge reader, but like when I find something that I love reading, then I can plow through it really quickly. And I've read Perks of Being a Wallflower like 3 or 4 times. Like I feel like it resonates really deep in like my inner child. Like, like that idea of not what happens to him. If you've read the book, I am safe, I'm okay. No. But like what he is like talking about, like his maturity at such a young age and his ability to make friends that are so much older than him, but he's still like, he kind of feels like he's at another level mentally than his peers, but also kind of an outsider in the same way. And it's like finding your village, like finding the people that are your tribe and like finding yourself within that, because you don't always need to fall into these certain categories. You can just kind of be yourself. That's kind of the big takeaway I took from the book. It's also just, it's all written in letters. So it's like and I didn't realize until the end, it's kind of like a journaling thing. So it's all Charlie's journal. Like, it's just him saying, hey, dear friend, blah, 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 blah. Today this happened and I went here and this happened there and blah, 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 blah. And Patrick and I, blah, blah, blah. And, it's really like wholesome until the end. And then like, yeah. So it's such a sweet, and it's, God, it's such good cinema. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that.
Nice.
Have you said your favorite movie?
I haven't. The first thing that comes to mind right now is Heathers.
Ooh, okay.
With Christian Slater and Winona Ryder, and it's just like so dark, and I love it.
I've only seen the musical.
Oh, yeah, we had this conversation before.
Yep. I need to watch it.
Okay,
I've heard
so
really good
I
things.
think we need to do a movie night.
Yeah.
Heathers and
what was the other one?
the movie you said. The
Perks of Being a Wallflower?
The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Did we have another one? I feel like we were talking about this.
I feel like we're always like, oh my God, you haven't seen that movie?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Honestly, though.
No, but Heathers is up there. What else? I mean, I'm going to say it. I love Titanic.
Okay, actually, though, I rewatched that on a flight the other day.
Oh, really?
I love the Titanic.
It's so
like,
good.
It used to be so boring. Like,
it has everything.
As a kid, I was like, what the hell is happening? And then, like, now I'm like, okay, here we are.
Well, it came out when I was like a freshman in college. So me and my roommates went at least 3 times to the movie theater to see it.
Wow. That isn't it a 3-hour movie?
It is.
Wow.
It's worth it.
Gosh. But you saw that in the movies. You couldn't get up to pee?
No.
Oh.
I mean, imagine the olden days, like when you had commercials and you had to like wait for your show.
Well, I remember that, but if I'm going to a 3-hour movie, I'm just going to expect that I'm losing something.
I don't remember if they had, I don't know if they had like an intermission. I don't remember.
God, they should.
Because I know Schindler's List did.
They did? Oh my God.
Which is also an amazing film.
You know what needed a freaking intermission? The Revenant.
I haven't seen that.
Don't.
Okay.
It's okay, but it's the one that gets Leo the Oscar, and it's like, okay, awesome, he finally did it. No one's talking about it anymore. Like, it's one of those movies where like it's amazing and great for its time, and now it's been a couple years and no one cares that he fought a bear.
Yeah.
Just it is what it is.
Did you see Wicked 2 yet?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Don't spoil it.
I used to be so anti-Wicked, and
Did you read the books?
No, fuck no. I don't.
Well, those are the books. They're like close too. There's books.
More than one book.
Yeah, he has a series. But yeah, well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Maybe we'll do this again.
Oh yeah, and can I promote one more thing? I also have a podcast coming out in 2026. Technically there's 2, but one of them is just like my sister and I shooting the shit, reading the Bible, and I don't think I want to push that onto you because religion is a choice. It's not. Anyways, so I'm gonna reel back into the other one I wanted to actually push. It's called. Sorry, it's been so many projects I've been working on, I lost track. This one's called Life After Death. It's about near-death experiences. And if you want to hear about me and my mental health journey, then you can check it out there. Did
you have a near-death experience?
Oh, there's 4 episodes.
Well, we're going to have to listen to that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called again?
Life After Death.
Okay.
And it's the art I had commissioned by a friend of mine, Emma Pierpont. You're wonderful and I love you. And I appreciate you doing that for free, even though I paid you with lunch. But yeah, it's really cool. If you want to check out my Instagram, you can see it. Follow me on YouTube.
What's your Instagram?
Instagram is at Simon P. Freitas, Freitas, Frey, like neighbor or way, but not like way over there. Like how much do you weigh? And it's not a good question to ask people.
Okay. We'll tag it below.
We'll tag everything.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.